well. Here's the rundown then for the Keirin final. This is the start list of the riders. And I think the Colombian riders are going to Colombian fans are going to enjoy this, because they're going to urge this man on, Fabian Hernando Puerta from Medellin, near here. He's not far from Cali as a resident, getting married when he gets on the track. It's some lineup though, isn't it? Joachim Eilers of Germany. He's the rider wearing number 193 if you're just trying to pick him out. The Colombian rider, Puerta, has got the entire velodrome behind him. There is the world record holder at the kilometre, Francois Pervis. Eight laps of the track. The Derny peels off with 2.5 laps to go. These big sprinters are all getting ready now to try and bring home the world title. Levy's won it before for Germany. He wears number 197. Jason Kenny is the defending champion. If you're trying to sort out which of the two Germans, just to give you a little bit of a hint, the German with the luminous socks is Joachim Eilers. That's the way you can pick them out. Francois Pervis of France, looking around. 56.303 for a kilometre. There is Puerta. Behind them, Jason Kenny. There is number 197, the world champion in 2009, Maximilian Levy. Levy also rides the multicoloured bike. If you're trying to just distinguish between the two German riders, Jason Kenny in this final, is he going to win back-to-back world titles? Last year, the medals were like this. It was Kenny of Great Britain, Maximilian Levy of Germany. Matthias Buckley has a warning against him in this Keirin for that last round where Glaetzer crashed. Buckley looking around. He's somehow got himself through to this final. Pervis will want to ride from the front. He's got that kilometre speed. I think it's pretty close. Pervis almost overtaking the Derny bike with 4 laps of racing to go. Normally on these Derny bikes, you don't have that mud guard. It doesn't look like a motorbike. You can pretty much touch the back of the bike, but here you can't. So it's causing a few little issues for these riders. So it's Pervis, followed by Buckley, followed by Puerta. Here comes Maximilian Levy round the outside, trying to block out Jason Kenny, who quite often gets himself into a box and never comes out. Right, here we go now. Levy hits the front. This is going to be a thrilling finish. Buckley in second place. Following them is Pervis. Jason Kenny bouncing off the Colombian. Looking for a little gap if he can find it. It's Francois Pervis who, as expected, hits the front first. 1 lap to go. Pervis looking around. Has he got the speed to take the world title? Oh, big crash. Levy hits the ground. Kenny is the rider who hits him. Pervis going. Puerta's going to try and take the world title. Pervis is going. Puerta almost takes it. It is Pervis who takes it. Francois Pervis of France is the world Keirin champion. He's won, he's taken the world record already in the kilometre. What a winter he's having. But Puerta of Colombia has taken a silver medal as well. And the Colombian fans are going absolutely nuts in this arena. But Francois Pervis absolutely smashed it. Well, I think it's going to be interesting as to whether the judges say anything about that sprint. We'll get a replay because Kenny was bumped all over the place by the German. Look at this crash. Levy goes all over the place. Kenny is left with nowhere to go. He was leaning, both him and Levy were leaning. They were the medalists of last year, the gold and silver. And they were just bumping and barging. How did Kenny hold his bike up? I don't know. Levy was unable to. Buckley came through. Round the outside at the top comes the other German. But, oh, the battle scars of Maximilian Levy. That looks very, very sore. He says he's okay. But meanwhile, Purvis, behind him there is carnage. He was just trying to use his kilometre speed to make sure that he got the final. He took the win, he took the gold medal, he hits the line. He's finally got the Keirin world title he's been looking for. But the Colombian takes the silver. And the Colombian is right in the crowd, just in front of me. Everyone is pushing forward to try and see him. It was really close as well, one wheel between them. Well, all day he has promised the chance of taking a medal, and now he's delivered. He will be the most famous man in Colombia by the end of tonight. I expected that was what was going to happen. Purvis was going to try and lead from the front. That's exactly what he did. And no one was able to come around him. All the smiles from the Frenchman. He won the world title as a kilometre rider. He then broke the world kilometre record, and now he has taken the Keirin. He's been waiting a long, long time to take that. Confirmation then of the result of another bumping and barging Keirin. Purvis wins, Puerto of Colombia takes second, Buckley takes third, and there's the rundown of the six. So just to update you on what's coming up next, we will have the individual pursuit award ceremony. Before that, we're going to hear, I think, from the Australian winner of the individual pursuit. And following the ceremony, we will have the team pursuit finals for women. Don't go away, because that's going to be an exciting one. In the meantime, let's hear from the new world champion of the individual pursuit, Alexander Edmonds.
Some years, and so I win today, so it's a good performance for me.
C'est la première médaille d'or pour la France.
Oui, c'est la première médaille d'or pour la France, et je compte pas m'arrêter là, puisque demain j'ai un titre à défendre au kilomètre, et je compte bien aussi gagner le titre au kilomètre, et aussi faire une belle médaille en vitesse individuelle.
Ça, ce serait quand même au final un hiver extraordinaire pour vous.
Oui, c'est vrai, j'ai commencé par 2 beaux podiums au championnat d'Europe. Au mois d'octobre, j'ai enchaîné sur une victoire en Coupe du Monde à Manchester en Keirin. Une belle victoire, et forcément mes 2 records du monde, 200 mètres et kilomètres au mois de décembre. Donc là je finis en beauté. Mes championnats, c'est comme s'ils étaient déjà réussis, mais je compte vraiment pas m'arrêter là.
Merci beaucoup.
François Purvis, then the world champion in the Keirin, his first title in that discipline. He's won world titles in the kilometre before. 2 victory ceremonies left then. We'll bring you those. Lots of racing to come again tomorrow. I don't think the Colombian fans are going to leave the velodrome until they see their man, Fabian Puerta, take his medal. This could be the loudest ceremony we've heard so far.
Damas y caballeros, la ceremonia de premiación del Campeonato Mundial de Ciclismo de Pista UCI, prueba Keirin Hombres.
jersey will be presented by a member of the Management Committee of the International Cycling Union, Mr. Peter Peterson.
Las medallas y las camisetas de los ganadores serán entregados por el miembro del Comité de la Unión Ciclista Internacional, señor Peter Peterson.
Winner of the bronze medal representing Netherlands.
El ganador de la medalla de bronce representa a Holanda.
Matthijs Buckley.
The bronze medal then goes to the Netherlands, Matthijs Buckley. Being presented with his medal.
Winner of the silver medal representing Colombia.
Get ready for this then.
El
Here we
ganador
go.
de la medalla de plata representa a Colombia. Fernando Huerta.
Fabian Puerta takes the silver medal in a thrilling Keirin final.
World Championship men's Keirin gold medalist and winner of the UCI World Champion jersey representing France.
El ganador de la medalla de oro en la prueba Keirin hombres del Campeonato Mundial de Ciclismo de Pista UCI y ganador del Campeonato Mundial y la camiseta UCI representa a Francia.
François Purvis.
And the Frenchman is the world champion, Francois Purvis. Pulls on the rainbow bands. He won the world title in the kilometre last year ahead of Simon van Veldhoven and Joachim Eilers. And now he has taken the Keirin. He's having a great couple of seasons. It took him years to win a world title, but now he's there with another one. So we wait now, after these flowers are presented, for the national anthem of France.
Juan Fernando Mejía.
Well, don't go away, because we will have the final award ceremony of the night, but the national anthem of France for Francois Purvis.
El himno nacional de Francia. Un aplauso, por favor, para todos nuestros medallistas.
The podium then of the men's Keirin, Matthijs Buckley, Fabian Puerta and the Frenchman Francois Purvis. As Francois Purvis makes his way across to take his centre stage for his photographs, we will bring you the presentation of the women's team pursuit. Great racing, in that discipline over the course of today.